So there's public restrooms, right?
Right there, not
Right.
here. This, if you see this is a conference room where people come in and out of. Can I ask you to please come back over here?
Where the public would go in and out of?
No,
Yeah.
no.
For sure. Touch me, bro.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Don't film my staff. Don't.
I'm gonna film everything and everybody
you can film
in here.
out here,
Everything.
but
everybody.
don't film my staff.
Filming everybody.
Do not film my staff.
Everybody. Now this is called a Bane Act violation. So don't ever again come into a public office and tell me you gotta go. They don't want you to be here. You can't be here. Know your job and your place. Know your job and your place.
If you're gonna make a scene,
know your job and your place.
You're causing a disturbance.
Anyways, yeah, I need to do a records request. I don't know if you want to write it down. You won't remember it. I can tell you that much. It's gonna be a lot of shit. So, but yeah, public records request.
Okay. Well, I'll give you some paper. You can write it down.
No, I just have you. I'm holding the camera. I don't have my reading glasses on. I'll have you guys do it.
Well, we'll do like this.
What's going on, Bay fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency. We're back at it once again. And for this video, we're out in the city of Sacramento, California. We went ahead and went to the EDD/Sacramento CalWorks program out in Sac. And what we got from the employees there was nothing but contempt, rude behavior, and foulness. Clearly no respect for the people that pay their salary. I tried to walk by one of the individuals. He started blocking me and then later lies in the video saying he was not blocking me. He was not putting his hands on me and pushing me. It's ridiculous, but we got it all on camera, so you're gonna see it. At the end of this video, I was getting ready to walk away towards my vehicle, and one of the workers who was driving away, who has a big American flag in the back of his truck, decided to yell, "F you, you POS," something like that. This is a two-part series, and I went back the very next day to the EDD office, and they didn't learn anything from the first day. So hopefully they will learn their lesson when this video comes out and they get an education from we the people, baby. Be sure to tune in to the next few videos. This is a two-part series. Then we have another two-part series coming up, and then another crazy video after that. We got nothing but wild videos in the lineup, Bay fam. Straight bangers. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Subscribe, like, share. Let's go, BAT, and I'm out. Need to pee is what I need to do, but that's interesting. Well, there you go. It's a public lobby. Protect your info. They're doing it right. Calibrate this thing real quick. Let me just calibrate this.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can I help?
Talking to me? No, I'm good. Just trying to calibrate this here.
He's calibrating it.
Just doing some calibrations.
Are you here to take pictures of the flyers?
One more time. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Copy that. What is your business do? I'm the security. I just wanted to make sure everything's good.
Oh, I'm just taking pictures.
Okay.
Yep.
Of the facility and all that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you know.
everything.
Yeah. So are you with a private company or
No.
you're just taking it
I'm
for
just
your,
me. Yeah.
Just doing it for your own photography, whatever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm new, so I'm gonna go. You don't mind if I ask the supervisor
Oh, I don't mind what you
just to
do.
make sure?
Oh, yeah.
Just want to be sure.
I don't mind nothing you do at
I'm
all.
not saying I've never had that happen before. Plus, I just got it.
Oh, it's all good.
Hi, my name's Denise. Can I assist you guys?
No, these guys.
Oh, here we go. Here comes somebody.
We're outside?
No, he's over there.
Here we go.
Yeah, he was.
Hopefully they don't want to mess with me.
Our ADA. Hi.
Yeah.
Can I assist you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Appreciate
Can you
it.
identify who you are, please?
What?
Can you identify who you are?
Can you identify who you are?
Yes, my name is Denise. I'm an employment program representative with the State of California Employment Development Department.
Awesome. I'm just taking pictures.
Of what? You cannot be taking pictures inside
Why is that?
because this is a private area. You have to stay out in the lobby area if you want to film.
Well, there's public restrooms, right?
Right there, not
Right.
here. This, if you see this is a conference room where people come in and out of. Can I ask you to please come back over here?
Where the public would go in and out of?
No,
Yeah,
no.
for sure. Oh, she's taking pictures. Interesting. Yeah.
So can I have you come back over here, please?
Is there something that says I can't be here, or like is there a sign up or something? 'Cause
But you can't
I just
be in
came
here
back here to take
taking
pictures of these.
Correct.
But that's what I'm saying. Is there something that said I couldn't be here? Because I wouldn't have crossed it if it said I couldn't be here. Yeah.
It is a private area. Okay, the restrooms are over there. They are you're welcome to use the restrooms.
Well,
if
that's
you'd
what I'm
like to
saying.
use
Is there
the
something
restrooms.
hung up saying that? Because I wouldn't have crossed it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't
I-
see anything. So if we
don't
don't know, right?
Correct.
Then
That's why I'm asking you to come back out this way.
right. Yeah. Once I'm done taking my pictures.
Okay.
Yep. That was weird. That lady was really, really like forceful. Lady decided to take a picture of me. So. Kids. Well, this guy's wrong. He said if you take pictures of people, you gotta ask them. But that's not true either.
Thank you for, who is the manager?
Thomas and Billy.
Thomas Miller? Okay, thank you.
So
Alright,
he
you're
got
good to go.
part of it. I knew that.
I know, but you should go and tell people so we don't get like spooked.
No, we don't gotta do that.
You know this world today.
Just an FYI,
I
you
erased
took
it.
you
I
took.
did, I erased it.
Oh, you're not actually. That's a crime if you erased it. I'm just trying to help you out. It's a public record, and I'm gonna request it. So if you could get it back on your phone, because I need a copy of it. So I'm gonna actually request a copy because you're working for the public. You made what's called a public record, and to destroy public records is an issue. So,
Anyway, the guy,
anyways, I would. No, I'm gonna request the record,
What's your name?
not knock it off.
yes, that's enough. Don't talk to me like that.
Oh well, who are you? Why are you talking to me like that?
Anyway, the guy came
What
in,
the
been addressed by
Excuse me, ma'am. They got
Are you one
kids
of those
over
Fourth
here.
Amendment auditors?
A what?
Were you one of those auditors, Fourth Amendment?
No, I don't even know what that is. I'm just trying to get what I told her is was snapping pictures. I'm like, hey,
I
cool,
didn't
you gotta.
snap. No, I did not.
I have you on
Listen,
camera.
I'm going to tell you right now. You came into the lobby. You were very peculiar. Denise cleared him. The manager, Billy, cleared him. And Thomas?
So instead of interrupting, she took pictures.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I have you on
I
camera.
took one picture of you because you were in
Okay.
the corner with my box.
So you took pictures, right? You took a
One.
picture.
Yes.
Okay, did you take a picture?
Yes.
Okay. And I told her, hey, I'm going to try to get a copy of that. It's a record. And she said, I erased it. I said, well, you need to get back on your phone because it's actually not okay for you to erase those records. You can't destroy them. And she said, oh, knock it off. Don't talk to me like that. That's when you guys walked up. So anyways, I need to get that record and that picture that she took. So we need to get that back and off of her phone. I'm gonna go give them I'm actually right now giving you what's called a litigation hold.
I'm
It's our
not
job
just-
to observe a
but the
report.
thing is
You're in a
he's-
public building, sir.
Right, and she works for the public, and
your
she made
name?
a public record.
Yeah, if he's not here, you should check in. I mean,
So that's a public record, right? So what I'm telling you guys right now is called a litigation hold. That's not what I'm saying.
yes.
If you guys working for the public make a public record, it has to be kept as a public record. It's a law, right? It's an actual law. So it's not what not what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a law. I'm trying to get a copy of it because it's a record. So what I'm going to do is request it before I leave with the EDD, and then they're going to come secure it. But if she erased it, it's crime. I'm just trying to make it very
So
clear.
you're one of the Fourth Amendment auditors, comes in, records in a public interview. We just can't have anybody record it back there. All that is private information. Sensitive information.
I'm going to record it everywhere I can be. That's where I'm going to record.
Right here, I guess.
Yeah, everywhere I can be. I'm gonna record. Yeah. So either
Not
way.
in bathrooms either, because that's
What?
against the law. Not in bathrooms either, because that's against the law. You can't record in bathrooms.
Well,
Anybody
yeah,
here?
I wouldn't do that. That's crazy.
Out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, there could be. She says we need to photo this. Didn't she learn her lesson already? Taking pictures. You can photo anything you want. Just be sure you keep them.
G1, go.
Anyways, I'm just trying to tell her to keep the picture because I'm going to request it. And the lady's like, oh, knock it off. Get away from me and all this crazy shit. I'm like, I'm just telling you, I want to request a picture. That's it. It didn't have to be hard at all. You know what I mean? That lady's burnt out, and there's other people here that had kids and stuff, so I was trying to keep them off the camera as best I could. But yeah, crazy. People are insane. Oh, this dude say one of the weirdos that records everyone. Cool, let's record him. So this is typical triple cannabis, typically garbage. So
Howdy doody, man.
yep. Not just being one of the weirdos that records everyone.
Yeah, you are, man. I mean, why are you recording
I
this?
mean, you're a weirdo who thinks it's weird. Extras are right.
I mean, you have the record record right here. Take photos of what we have displayed for.
And that's what I'm doing.
Alright.
I know what I can record and can't record.
Take photos, but not record.
Yeah,
'cause
I can.
We do
I
have
can record.
Some actually public posted.
Yeah.
With cameras and stuff over here.
I'd go learn what you're talking
We'll
about.
have a manager come on, just talk to the manager.
That's fine. They could talk all they want. Right now, my focus is the weirdo who called me a weirdo. So
Bro, it's just strange for your character. And I don't know what induced between you and the other guard. I'm just jumping up and you're coming over here kind of strange. So
I'm coming worse. Kind of strange.
coming up to us kind of weird. I don't know. We're just
When?
right now.
When I walked up because I heard you say he's a weirdo that comes in and records,
I'm
and
saying-
now I'm coming to record you. Yeah, of course I'm going to do that. Of course.
So I don't know.
Because you're in a
reality
public
is.
capacity. You ain't supposed to do that at all.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just dealing with this weirdo.
I'm McAllister. I'm the site manager here.
Awesome.
Yeah, excuse me. Hold on.
No, I'm good.
I'm trying to
Excuse
talk
me.
to you.
Don't
I'm
get
try-
in front of me, bud. Don't get in front of me. Excuse me.
trying to talk to you.
Sir, I don't want to talk to you. Get the fuck away from me.
Whoa. Hey, you know, do I need to call the
What a
police?
clown. Go ahead. You don't
Clown.
block me.
Clown.
Yeah, you don't block me like
You
that.
see a clown?
Yeah, I did.
Where?
You're right in front of me for trying to block me.
No. What I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
did.
do, I'm trying to just make sure that the reason for your presence here today in our office.
I don't care. I don't want to talk to you. I already told you that.
You don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, real clear.
But I want to talk to you.
Okay, good. Talk.
I want to talk to you.
Talk, but don't block my movement.
No, I'm not trying to block your move. I'm trying
You
to talk to you.
did.
You walked
On
away
camera,
from me.
because
You
I don't
walked away
have to
from me.
talk to you. So don't
So-
block
so
somebody's
let me ask
movement.
you a
I mean,
question.
come on, we're grown men. You really
What's
just
the
block
purpose of
somebody's
your visit
movement
today?
to take pictures, not to talk to you.
Not to talk to me?
But the whole
Do you
point is,
understand that this is a
we're
workforce service
grown
center?
men, right? And
you
you stand in
understand-
front of another grown man. What's that going to
Do you
cause?
understand
What
that
is it
that's-
going to cause?
I'm not sure.
Possibly a physical confrontation.
I
Is
hope
that
not.
your your
I hope
your
not. Is that your
objective?
intent?
Is that your objective?
No.
My
Is
intent
that
was
your
to walk
intent?
by. I didn't block you. You blocked
No,
me.
I'm trying to
right?
ask you a question
So,
about what's that going to cause. Is that your intent?
I asked the question. What was
Yes.
your intention of blocking someone? What could that
Trying
cause?
to get your
What if I
attention.
said, get the fuck out of my way because you're in my
God,
personal
please
space?
don't do that.
Could do that,
my
right?
medical
I
is not
could.
that
See,
great.
you're doing it again.
My medical, no, I'm just trying
Neither,
to talk to
neither
you.
is mine, sir. I don't want to talk
Okay,
to
so
you.
let's
Hey, act like a
let's-
grown
let's-
man.
let's-
Back
I tell-
the fuck
tell-
up. Get away from me, man.
Give me a second.
Look
give
at
me a
this
second.
dude still blocking
Give me
me.
a second. Give me a second.
Look at this fucking guy.
You know
Still
what?
blocking. Now he's putting his fucking hands on me. Don't touch me, bro.
Don't touch you.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Don't film my staff. Don't.
I'm gonna film everything
I tell you,
and
look,
everybody
you can film
in
out
here.
here,
Everything.
but don't
Everybody.
film my staff.
Filming everybody.
Do not film my staff.
Everybody. Now this is called a Bane Act violation.
Do not film my staff.
I'm gonna film everybody. Call whoever you want. So
Call the police.
this
I
dude,
just want to be clear. I want to work
fucking
with you.
dude's grabbing
much as
me and
possible.
pushing me and shit and touching me. If you want to work with me, go back to work. See, that's all you got to
This
do.
is part of my job.
You're creating a confrontation.
This is part of my job.
This is a
All I'm trying
confrontation.
to do
This is
with
not
you
part of your job.
Is have a conversation with you. Let you know that first.
What'd I say?
What's your intent
What I
for
say?
being in office?
What I say? Did I say I
The
was?
question is.
Did I say I was willing to have a conversation with you or not? What did
did
I
not.
say? So here she goes making another
not.
public record.
Please do not film my
Sir,
staff.
don't
Do not film my staff.
Don't block my
Don't
camera.
touch me.
Don't touch me.
Now he's touching his phone.
Okay, Bay fam, let me stop that right there. Listen to the flawed logic in this individual. First, I ask him, hey, why are you blocking me? What could that cause? Is it your objective to cause a physical confrontation? And he returns the question with, is that your objective? Sir, I'm not the one who's blocking your movement. My actions wouldn't lead a reasonable person to believe I'm trying to cause a physical confrontation with you. I'm not the one blocking you. You're blocking me. Your actions lead me to believe you're trying to cause a physical confrontation. Then he's been putting his hands on me and touching me and trying to push me and block me from going past him this entire time. And when I finally put my arm up to stop him from being able to block my camera because I'm trying to record the little security guard lady who's recording me, he now says, oh look, see, he's touching me. Call the cops. He's assaulting me, basically, is what he's trying to get at. This is flawed logic. These are the way our public servants lie, and and manipulate and do the things they do. And if the CHP, when they get here, are uneducated, they're gonna try to just fulfill the EDD workers' will and remove me from the building. We'll see how that goes, baby. Let's get back to it.
I have put my arm up and it's on camera. You're touching me and you're blocking. Exactly. You've been touching me, bruh, on camera.
You can film me.
I'm filming
Don't
her
film my
taking
staff.
I'm filming her taking a picture of this because it's a public record and I'm gonna get it. And she already erased the public record. As you know, you can't destroy public records, right? They're on duty for the
I don't
public.
work with the public records
Okay,
folks.
well, learn
So
something.
this is-
So
Thank you. So
no
this is what
problem.
we're gonna
Okay,
do.
I'm out of the way. Excuse me. Don't want to talk to you. Don't want to deal
That's
with
fine.
you.
just
Look,
just
now she's up here doing it again.
My film, I can't.
So you understand the Bane Act? You can't violate my constitutional right by trying to block my
staff
camera.
don't appreciate you.
I don't give a
recording.
what they appreciate. Tell them to work in the private sector.
Okay. You heard what he said, right?
Yeah.
You didn't care?
I don't care.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Good to go.
There you go. Do you get it now? Don't give a at all. Not even this much. None.
That's
So
too bad.
she's recording.
That's too bad.
She's making a public record.
No, she's just trying to do her job too. They're trying to keep our
block-
people safe. They don't
Recording
feel
me
safe
isn't their
with you.
job.
We don't feel
There
safe
was no
with you.
confrontation until, look, now he's blocking me again. Look at him. This dude wants a confrontation. If you want a confrontation, do something. Don't be a broad about it. Do
You're right.
something.
You're right about
okay?
that.
Exactly. Then get out of my way.
We're gonna call the police.
Excuse me.
Hey, now you move. You can't.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Quit touching me. Fucking idiot. So this dude stood his big ass right here blocking the whole fucking
name
thing.
calling.
I had to push the
Name
table out of the
calling,
way
little
just
guy.
to get back,
Name
just to get
calling.
out of this fucking dude's
Name
way.
calling.
I'm a big dude too. I got no problem with it.
Name calling.
I have no problem with it.
Listen.
Bro, I don't
We're
want
here
to talk
help
to
the
you.
public. We're not here to
Don't
do
want to
this.
talk to you. Then
I
why are you
understand
talking to
this.
me?
I
Why are you
understand
talking to
this.
me?
I understand this, but I don't. The reason why I'm here.
Let's just
Let me
show
explain
you
the
guys
reason why I'm here. The reason why
Bruh,
I'm here.
fuck the reason why you're
The
here.
reason why I'm
Put it
here
like
is
that.
because you started recording my staff. You are not to record my staff.
I am. I'm going to
No.
record your staff and
Absolutely
everybody
not.
else in the
Absolutely
building.
not.
Except random regular people.
Absolutely.
Anybody
not.
that works here is going to be recorded. Absolutely. Yep. Oh, she's still
No,
recording
they
it.
have the right to not want to be recorded.
They have the right to not want anything. I agree with you there. They can not want to be recorded. But I have the right to record. Right? In here, anybody who's in here. Even members of the public. But I'm not going to record them because I just don't. It's against my policy. Right? What I'm recording right now is her taking a video of it. That's called a public record. Right? She already snapped a picture of me early over here. I told her to keep it because I'm going to request it before I leave here. Okay? She said, I erased it. To erase or destroy a public record is actually a misdemeanor crime. So I told her, you better get it back on your phone because I'm going to request it. That's when the other fucking idiot security guard decided to call me a weirdo that records and does all this shit. Right? It's nice under the protection and your security. You got your friends with you. You talk to people like that. But most grown men don't talk to other grown men like that because it leads to issues. Right? So I came over and said, hey, I'll just record you. What's up, weirdo? You want to call people weirdo? I'll record you. Then you come up. And you create a confrontation, right? Understand, I don't have to speak with you. You don't block me and get in my way because I don't want to speak with you. But what you can't do is block my camera. There's something called the Bane Act. I suggest you look it up.
I may go back and read that.
I will look now. He's blocking me again.
I'll ask you
Look
again.
at this.
Not record my
All right.
staff
Here's
because they're not comfortable being recorded by. They don't know you.
I don't give a. Okay,
You
look.
mentioned that a lot. You don't.
I don't.
Care.
I don't.
You don't care.
Not
You
at all.
don't care.
Not even
But
a
don't
little
record
bit.
my stuff.
Here we go. Look, he's blocking me again. I'm gonna record him.
No.
Yep. Look. Oh, now he's not blocking me because he's on camera. Good idea.
No,
Good
I
idea.
don't mind being on camera.
Here he goes,
I have
blocking
no
me
problem with
again.
that. I have no
This
problem.
fucking dude's an idiot. Look at him.
I asked you that. I wish the police would hurry to get here. I really
They're not
do.
gonna do nothing. What do you think
Well,
they're gonna
that's
do?
fine. That's fine.
Think they're gonna kick me out or something? It's
Well,
not
let's
gonna
see,
happen.
Let's see here. Are you here?
Bro,
to look for
why are
work?
you
here
so
to look for
fucking
work?
close to me? Look
Are
how
you here
close
to
this
look for
fucking
work?
idiot is.
Are you
Look at
here
this
to
shit. This is what creates physical confrontations.
I know. Are you here to look for work? No, you're not. You're here to cause a disturbance. That's what it feels like. You feel like
You're
violating-
causing the disturbance.
You're causing the disturbance. You come in here
Look at
with
this.
the camera.
And there's a table
You come in
right
with a
by
camera
me.
and a
I'm
tripod.
cornered
Well,
now
it's
by
not a
this dude.
tripod.
It's called a monopod.
Yeah, there you go. It's not a tripod, 'cause
It's
only
just the
one.
English language. You can use it.
That's right. You use it very well. I understand. I understand. But no one wants to be recorded.
I
by
don't
you.
give a don't care. Not even a touch. Not even a tiny amount do I care. So,
that's
got
apparent.
this dude blocking me,
That's
touching
apparent.
me, pushing me. all
No,
kind
no
of
one
shit.
pushed you.
Yeah, you have.
No one's
Bro,
pushed
you've been on camera the
Well,
whole
you got-
time.
that's exactly.
You put your
The
hands
camera
right
was
on
set.
me.
Camera was
If I
set.
wanted to, I could have easily snatched you up. We could have took it to the ground. I could have jawed you. I could have done anything and then sued. And you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? It's pointless. Still trying to block my camera. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn a good lesson after today.
I have no problem.
You're gonna learn
I
a
have no
good
problem.
lesson after today.
And I'm willing to take that lesson. I'm
You're gonna
willing
get
to
it.
take that lesson.
You're gonna get it.
But
You will.
the thing is, it's not my team.
Oh, here you
Simple
go.
as that.
There you go.
I
How
can't-
high
I
can you go?
I can't reach that.
All right, I know.
I'm not that tall.
Well, that's the whole point. Might
I'm
as
not
well
that
just leave
tall.
me the f alone.
Sir, I think, but it's probably best you leave the building if you're not here to do business.
I am here to do business.
Okay.
My business is not speaking with you. See what I'm saying?
No, business-
I don't need to
business
speak
in
with
regard
you
to
or
workforce
talk to you.
services.
Look, she's trying to hide, but she's still recording.
She's trying to work.
That's not working.
People are trying to work.
That's
People are
okay.
trying
And
to
they can work. And they
Simple
can
as
work.
that.
And they can
Here's
work.
the thing. If you were here to get a job, it'd be one thing. But here to cause
I have a job.
disturbance-
I don't need a
here-
job.
here to cause
I actually have a
disturbance-
career. I don't have a job.
Great. Congratulations.
Cool.
Congratulations. But
Cool.
does your
Awesome.
career involve doing what you're doing?
My career involves not speaking with you. If you could just leave me alone, things will be fine. So now I'm over here trying to get forms, and this dude's still on me. Yep, that's what I'm doing. It would be nice if you just leave me the f alone like I asked. What a clown, man. This dude is a clown. So there's other people over here, and I'm trying to keep them off the camera. But based on the fact this dude keeps blocking
We
me,
appreciate you
pretty
getting
soon
them
here.
off the camera.
Well, that's what I am doing, but I don't have to, right? Pretty soon here, he's going to
There's
try
a
to
lot of
block
things that
me,
you
and I'm
don't
just
have
going
to
to
do, you
shove
told
right
us.
through him because he's blocking my movement. And then from there, we'll go from there. He keeps blocking me. I'm just going to push through, and we'll see what happens. Well, stop blocking me. Is that your job? To block me?
No, my job is
Even
to
the
make sure
security
my
ain't
people are
trying to
safe.
block me.
Pardon?
They know, even
They're
they
not
know
trying to
better.
block
Not,
you. No one's trying to block
you did
I just
several
want you to
times.
record the people. You went over there. You recorded
You
forms,
did,
right?
but you did several times. You blocked me several times, and then you say, "No, I'm not trying to block you. You're on camera lying, bro. It's clear you're a liar, right?" So remember your words when we're in a deposition 6 months from now because you did something stupid and there's litigation. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Like, stop lying. Stop trying to block people. Leave me the fuck
Let's go back to the
alone.
beginning. Remember my words.
No, let's go back to the beginning. How about this? I'm gonna be real simple, real easy for you, right? Fuck off. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want to speak to you. That's it. Simple? Simple enough?
No.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Simple enough. All right. Now, let me go ahead and continue doing what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't trying to talk to this dude. He clearly doesn't understand anything. Are you a manager here?
I told you that. Go back and check it.
You are?
Check your
You are?
Go back. When you get a chance to take the tape, you can get that information.
So this is a public building, right? We're allowed to record in here. So what's your issue?
No, that's fine. I had no problem with you recording. I said, don't record my staff.
I'm gonna
Anything-
record the
anything
staff.
over that said the staff
I'm
are trying to
going
work.
to record them.
They're private. They've been
It's
told
not private, they're public. They're
Okay.
public workers,
But they're
right?
private. They're employees. They're people.
Right. No, I
they're
get
people
that.
just
But you
like
guys
you
are
are.
working for the public. The
Absolutely.
public can scrutinize
Absolutely.
public servants.
Absolutely.
And that's what we do.
But they're people. If they
Doesn't
ask-
matter.
If they say they're not comfortable, when it came got made, they said they're being
All
recorded.
right.
They don't feel.
Let's
comfortable
go with this
it.
scenario.
They don't feel comfortable.
Uh huh.
with that.
And
So,
what would be my response to that?
I'm not sure. I'm not you.
Go work from the private sector, and
I'm
then
not
and then
you.
the company can say, "Hey, you can't
But
be here. We
again-
don't want you to
again, just
record."
be-
But in the
just to be-
public
just to
sector,
be-
you
just to
can't do
back
that.
up, just to back up, like I said, you wanted to record. They allowed you to record, right?
Nobody allowed me to do anything. That's
Okay,
that's what you
that's
don't
fine.
get. You
That's
can't
fine.
stop me from
That's fine.
recording.
You came in
I have a
recording.
right to
How's that?
record.
You came in recording,
And I'm
right?
recording until you blocked me and started trying to push me and putting
No,
your
you
hands
said
on
you
me
were you were saying
and
you were
putting
able to try to
your
record
hands on me
until someone
and
called
trying
your
to
name,
push me
right?
and then blocking
Yes,
my
yes.
camera like you're not
For
supposed
recording
to.
the
Right?
staff.
I can record the staff. I've been recording them the whole time. Look, I can record over here. I can zoom in over here if I want.
And
I
some
can
are just
record
not
this lady
comfortable.
recording me.
And they're just not comfortable.
Then just tell them not to be comfortable. I don't know what to tell you. You guys work for the public.
See, the
The
problem
public can
is, the problem
scrutinize
is
you.
this.
And when the
problem is-
police get here, they're going to tell you the same thing. Hey,
and
there's
the
nothing we can
problem
do.
is this: when you interrupt them from doing their job and them feeling safe, then they can't do their job. So they're
Mm-hmm. Okay.
not working for the public at
And
that
how would
point
I be interrupting
Because you come in not to look for work, but to record for whatever your purpose is.
And how would I be interrupting them?
to record because they don't feel comfortable.
That's not me interrupting them.
Because they work in a public sector.
But I'm not stopping them from working.
Are you the
they're
press?
they're
Are
working.
you the
They
press?
can work.
Are you the press?
It's easy for them to work, right?
Do you
Let 'em work.
identify as the press?
What do you identify as? Are you non-binary?
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. But it's a word they use.
I don't know what that
I have
means.
no clue what it means.
I just
So-
asked you, though, do you identify as the press?
But I've already told you, I'm
identify
not
as a
going to
state
answer your
employee.
questions.
I identify as a state employee.
Not
you
going to
identify as
answer your
press. So the reason why I asked
questions.
the
Don't
question,
want to be blocked
the
by
reason
you.
why I asked the
Alright, I'm
question,
just going to let this guy talk.
The reason
He
why
don't
I
want to
asked
hear
the
answers.
question, because the staff are saying, you know what, unless you're with the press, even if with the press, you have to get their consent.
That's not true. Not
Yes,
at
you
all.
would.
Why would I need somebody's
To
consent to
share their
record?
information, share their story, to share their image, you would need their consent.
That's what you think? Do you deal with law or what do you deal with?
I don't deal with the law.
Okay,
I
then
deal
you
with
don't
the
know
law.
what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
quote the law verbatim.
I can.
I can't.
I can.
Okay, but
I can very easily explain right now how I can record in here under the law. Very simply. Right? And I can also, like I told you earlier, explain to you why you cannot block my camera like you were. You've actually committed a crime when you did that. It's called the Bane Act. Somebody trying to forcefully or intimidate somebody out of exercising their constitutional rights, which is the First Amendment, right here, this is what this is a violation of the Bane Act. I can now legally sue EDD. No problem. So you would be giving away public funds by doing that. So again, when I'm telling you, hey, stop blocking my camera, stop doing these things, do you think it's smart for you to continue to do that? Probably not. So these are just normal people. Like I said, just back the fuck up. Here he goes.
If you want to record me, record me. But
I'm
just don't
recording
record the
everybody.
staff.
Everybody.
That's all. I just asked you not to record the
Everybody.
staff.
Everybody. Everybody's getting recorded, especially this lady. So make sure you keep your video, ma'am. Like I told you, it's a public record. I'm going to request it. Oh, let's go ahead and zoom on in as far as we can now.
They're taking an awful long time paying me.
You know why? I seriously doubt they come, to be honest.
You might be
They're
right.
going to be like, why do they not know that the dude can
You'd be
record?
right. I'd be
Like,
disappointed. You'd be right. You would be right.
yeah, they're gonna be like, why do they not know that the dude can record? Here, this guy does everything he can to block me. Look at him; he's just trying to stay in front of me.
My team, that's all.
I'm recording them. I'm gonna record them.
That's all.
See, I got him.
That's all.
I got her
Keeping my team
You got
safe.
her.
That's all I want to do.
from a
Keep my
camera.
team safe.
You're keeping them safe from a camera. How are you keeping them safe?
Their public image.
What is their public
image.
enemies?
Image.
Their image. Their image is, you understand, your name and everything about you guys is public record. Your image is a matter of public record, right? We can record all day in here. There is no reasonable, what they call legally, reasonable expectation of privacy in public areas, right? So I'm in a public area. I can record anything my eyes can see. That's the way the law works. That's the way the First Amendment works, right? So I could have explained this to you if you would have just let me the alone and let me do my job instead of trying to push me and put your hands on me and shit like that, right? But you did, and you created a confrontation. I could have been very nice and said, I'll talk to you in a minute, I'm going to record and I'll get with you. And then when I was done, I could have said, hey, this is what it is, this is why we can do it.
So that's
But
what
you
it
were
would've-
too
that's
dumb
what
to
it
let
was
that
to-
happen. You know what I mean?
That's what it would have took for you to be very nice.
For you to be respectful and not touch me? Yeah.
Very respectful.
You weren't respectful.
You-
Putting
you-
your
you're
hands
coming
on
to-
another grown man is not respectful.
I'm trying to put my hands on you.
You did, though. Whether you tried or not, you did. And you did try. I mean, remember, I had it on camera the whole time, right? Your hand was on my body. That's not blocking the camera. Your hand on me like this, pushing me, was not blocking the camera. But you're a liar, so it's clear.
Liar.
You are.
You've said a few
You're
things.
lying.
Few accusations.
Yes, sir, you're lying. What am I supposed to call?
Sir is the nicest thing you've said.
What am I supposed
Sir
to
is
call?
the nicest thing you've said since you've
Well,
been
when
there.
somebody grabs you and puts their hands
you?
on you, yeah,
Grabbed?
yeah, on camera. Remember, she's been recording 2 angles, and so have I. And I'm going to get that video and put it in this video.
Because it's public record.
Exactly. Now, see, you're learning. You're learning.
Constant learning.
But yeah, I mean, don't touch me, don't grab me.
grabbed you.
Like I said,
No
you
one's
have,
grabbed you.
you have, yes,
No
you
one's
have,
grabbed you.
yes, you have.
No one's grabbed you.
Okay, so him putting his hands on my body like this and trying to push me and keep me over here when I first tried to walk by him is not grabbing me. So maybe these guys can fucking teach him a lesson, because this guy's a fucking
This
idiot.
gentleman here
Excuse me.
does not want to look for work.
Excuse me.
Can you
Look at this
listen
fucking
to him?
dude. No, excuse me.
Come here, man.
Fucking
He's
dude.
talking to
No,
you.
I'm
He's
good.
out of order.
I'm
I'm
Officer
good.
Ones with Highway
Don't want to
Patrol.
talk
What's
to you.
going on?
Got nothing to say to you, bro.
Okay, well, they're asking you to leave.
Okay.
So you
Well, I have a
can't be in
right to
here.
be here. It's a public area.
Okay, well, you can't record because there's sensitive information here.
Public area. It's a public lobby. Can record in public.
Okay, well, again,
Again, what?
you're recording sensitive information here. They're putting out social security numbers and things is what the security guard told me.
What's the law?
Is you can't record people's sensitive information.
You can record. There's no reasonable expectation
Okay,
of
so do me a
privacy in
favor.
public.
Talk to him and I'll talk to the manager.
No, I'm good. I don't want to talk to you guys at all.
Okay, what's going on?
Do you know the law better than him?
He's my boss, dude.
Well, he's dumb. So, anyway. No, I'm good. I'm just recording. I'm in a public area.
And he starts recording over here. They're not comfortable with that. So say, could you please stop? So as he walks around.
So this
"Hey,
cop
could you please
clearly
stop
doesn't know what he's
doing
fucking
that?"
talking
And he's
about.
recording stuff. When he gets close here, now he's recorded a few job announcements, a few flyers, things of that nature. But that's fine. That's public.
I
That's
don't
for the
mind any of
public.
that.
Absolutely.
It doesn't
But
matter
for
what
them,
you
they're
mind.
even- he's like,
You can't mind or not mind
I don't
anything.
care if you do this. He's like, I can snatch you up. Oh, wonderful. You can snatch me up and hurt me. He's like,
And hurt him. He
he said,
says, I
grabbed
told
this
him.
man. He said, I grabbed him. I
You
said,
did?
Really?
Several times, yeah.
Really? I said, no one's grabbed you. I
It's
said, what
on-
I have done is did this every
Here's
time
the
you get
thing. I
close
have
to
it
that
on camera.
Blast right there.
I have everything on
So I-
camera. Real simple.
What's your name?
I don't give my name.
Okay, all right. Well, again, I'm Officer Williams. Obviously, you can record out here, okay? This guy's saying that you can't.
So
be
why are you
recording
telling me to
that-
leave?
that way.
I can. I can record that way. Look. Anything I can see in
I
public.
don't care what you do. I can snatch you up this
What's your name and badge? What's your
Because
name
you
and
can't
badge
make
number?
a scene in here. Like I said, it's Officer Williams with the Highway
If
Patrol.
somebody's trying to block my movement, which they can't do, shoving me like this with his arm and things like that,
wanna show me out
I,
there what
I'm
you're
not going to
talking
show
about?
you anything. I have the video to prove it. I don't need to show you.
Then I
If
can't
they're
do
doing,
anything if you're not gonna
no,
help
that's
me
not what
out.
I'm saying. You're telling me I can't make a scene. I can tell him, hey, don't block me. Get the fuck away from me. Move. Let me do what I'm doing. Leave me alone. I can say all that. That's not making a scene. That's stopping somebody from trying to grab me and push me and shove me, which she's been recording the whole time. Okay?
I'll
So
listen to
don't
recordings. It's not
ever
a big deal.
again come into a public office and tell me you got to go. They don't want you to be here. You can't be here.
What I was
Know
saying
your
is,
job
you
and
need
your
to
place.
go out
Know
here so
your
I can
job
talk to
and
you,
your
okay?
place.
If you're gonna make a scene,
Know your
at a
job
building,
and your
you're
place.
causing a disturbance.
Hey, know your job
is
and
what
your
I'm
place.
telling you right now.
Know your job and your
Okay.
place. That's it.
What's your point
You
of
don't
business here?
have
What are you doing here?
you don't have
Are you just trying to stir
a
people up and cause a
sir.
scene?
I'm speaking and you're interrupting, right? Listen and I'll
Okay,
talk
go.
and then I'll listen to you.
go.
Okay?
I'll listen to you.
You don't have any legal authority over somebody unless you have what? It's a question.
Is that a question? Or
Yeah.
are we gonna
What do you need to have
talk?
legal
Again,
authority?
This is a state building.
Notice he doesn't
Okay.
want to answer that.
And you can't be here causing a ruckus.
I can be here and
Basically what I'm
record.
saying, a disturbance. Nobody's saying you can't record.
Okay,
in a
well,
public
my
area.
camera can't
When you
be the
start recording
disturbance.
People back here that are dealing with social
Which I'm
security
gonna.
numbers and they're talking about personal information.
And I'm gonna.
You can't record them.
I can. I can record anything I can see in public. There is no reasonable expectation of privacy in public. Do I need to start quoting case
Are
law
we
for
out
you?
on a street?
This
or a
is
road?
a public area. This is public. It's the same thing.
Again, this is a state building.
It doesn't matter. It's a public lobby. You can record in a public lobby.
Okay.
I suggest you
Again,
call your
are
sergeant.
you
You
just
clearly
here to
don't know
cause a
what you're talking about.
disturbance and-
I'm here to record. If I get left alone, I'll be fine.
okay.
Are you
Well, like I
here
said,
to actually
you
do
can
your
record
job the right
public
way or what?
things.
I can record
I don't
anything.
have a problem with that.
I can record anything and anybody in here from a public area.
Okay.
Period.
All right, cool. We'll go about
That's
your business
that.
then.
Okay. Oh, what was your name and badge number, by the way?
It was Williams, 18435 with the California Highway Patrol, as I said before.
Guzman 23215.
There you go. So now he's going to give the narrative. He's here to cause problems. There wasn't a problem until the fucking weirdo security guards started calling people names.
Yeah, over here.
And there wasn't an issue until this dude tried to block me and do all that. Right? There wasn't a problem at all.
With his monitor. Recording and saying, man, I got one of the security guards approached him. So I said, it didn't get kind of dicey until someone said, while I'm back there working, hey, we have someone out front, that's recording.
So this dude has lied to the police on camera as well. We'll see if he keeps his job after this. And now they're going to go in the other room because he wants to give them a bullshit narrative Oh, you guys do have body cams. Good. Okay.
Yeah, we just got them.
So this dude tried. It was worth the try, but you didn't get it there, bud. So the cop, as you guys heard, tried to tell me I couldn't, right, or walk right up. You got to leave. That's your RTO. That's your FTO, or you're already trained. He's just above you seniority wise.
Yeah.
Let me help you out. Don't ever walk up to somebody in a public building and be like, "You gotta go," right? They don't want you here. You can't be here. That's what he said.
He's trying to have you walk outside, that way you guys can talk, stuff like that.
Well, then you say
what I
it
mean?
different, right?
It's
Hey,
like-
man, can I speak with you outside?
Yeah.
Right? There's
But
a
when you
difference.
have-
But when
imagine
I'm
you-
like,
imagine
no.
you're having two people talking to you, this guy's telling you this guy's telling
Well,
you
it's
that.
been happening the whole time.
I know.
But this is the thing. You guys can't just kick somebody out of a public area in a public building, right?
You're obviously not, right?
Well, he
We're not
tried,
kicking
though,
you.
is what I'm saying. He
Because
tried.
if we really wanted to, I mean, like,
You could put
negligent
hands
otherwise,
on me.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
you'd be
could've,
negligent,
but we
though. You're
didn't.
right. And then I could have easily defended myself as well because the law already ruled on that, right? If a police officer is trying to do an unlawful arrest, the citizens can fight back. So
yeah.
now, do I do that with guys with guns? Probably not, because I don't feel like getting shot. But I know enough about rolling on the mat to know that it's hard to defend sometimes. So, anyways, okay, but yeah. So this dude's trying to back his partner up. Oh, he didn't mean you had to get out, and they didn't want you to be here, even those were his exact words. But you didn't mean that. He meant something else. He just wanted to talk to you. Not true. And thank God it's on camera 3 different ways. Well, 1, 2, 3, and 4 different ways now. So we got it all. But yeah, stupid as fuck, man. So like I said,
They do have
I know.
listen.
It's a thing we've had in the past where someone was writing down information and then recording it too. But potentially, then it was them talking about it. I doubt he's doing that, but we have had people capture that.
So we got the dude lying on camera.
That's just what.
Yeah, just
Trying to get you to do something to get a video. I was respectful until they weren't. Real simple. Oh, so there's the narrative that police push all the time. Well, they're just here to get a reaction so they can get a video and try to sue. Negative. That's not it. The problem is when they react that way and we try to get away and walk away and they start trying to block us and push us, that becomes an issue, right? Funny that they didn't ask him anything like that. Did you put your hands on him? Did you push him? XYZ, nothing. They didn't say anything. So now what we'll do is we'll request her pictures and videos off her phone, like they have to give us, and we'll get everything else. Normal people right here, so I'm gonna walk by the normal people, but keep them off. So going, y'all. Yeah, that's how you shut down clown ass cops. That's the way you do that.
Sir, you cannot come in here and record.
Why is that? There's cops right there. Go talk to them. Fucking dumb people. Anyways, like I said, I mean, unless I cross something that says I can't be over here, let me see. Let me just go look. Let me do due diligence here and just go look. Don't worry, I'll keep all you guys off the camera. You guys are just normal people. I'm worried about the workers here. But let's see. I'm putting you on it. You've been on it. Okay, so this doesn't say anything. I'm gonna point this way. That don't say anything. You may be fined or imprisoned for threatening an employee. Yeah, this Penal Code 422, and that's about doing their job. I can say I'm gonna defend myself. Cameras down, right here. Unemployment insurance. Does not have a public office. We're here. That says job seekers. So no unemployment insurance. So yeah, you can go right past here. There's nothing here that says you can't. So that's not true at all. And put the camera back up. Yeah, these guys are taking their sweet ass time back here, ain't they? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, you got that's why you got to record everything. I've been recording that whole interaction because you guys already heard the dude Try to tell the highway patrol officer, oh, he threatened me. He said he would hurt me and all this shit. None of it's true. I said, look, if you put your hands on me and I have to defend myself, I'm going to do that. Don't do that. You're going to create a confrontation, right? I said, like, I'm very careful with the words I use. But it's interesting. He was back there so long crying to that cop. And as a matter of fact, let's see what that... So we will absolutely get. Let's go see what's on the computers in the cars. That's an interesting one. Yeah, this highway patrol officer, he wanted to come outside to call a sergeant or somebody higher up, right? And I already suggested he does it because he didn't know what he was talking about, right? I was gonna play dumb a little bit, but the situation was already too tense. Hey, let's just listen. Let's listen to what's going on. The situation was already too tense for me to do that, so I just didn't. And let's go right here out of the driveway.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, it just wasn't it wasn't a situation to do
All right,
that.
sir.
It just was real
You got a second
clear
for me?
in the beginning. I don't really need to speak with you.
okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was gonna help you out, but
I don't need help, bud. I know what I'm doing. No, I was gonna help you out. I think you guys need more help than I do. So there's the computer screen there. Now let's look at this one. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You cannot let these dudes push you around. Like, this cop was gonna help me out. What are you gonna say to me to help me out? And I'm gonna hop back in right now and get what they're saying, but I want to get as much as I can of this on camera real quick as far as the screen goes. And now I'll hop back in and catch what they're saying. Oh, first let's check. We always got to check the tires. Let's check make sure the tires are good here. Make sure they're good. Look pretty good. They seem to do tire maintenance and pretty good vehicle maintenance. I haven't seen many CHP cars that are like out of what's the word I'm looking for? Out of maintenance, for lack of a better terminology or analogy. Right? Usually they're pretty well taken care of. Yeah, I know. I always see that with CHP, but a lot of the other agencies, sometimes, man, the cars are just like abused and just neglected, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
We have some of those too.
I mean, you know, it's gonna happen, right? But like, it shouldn't be all of them, you know. So anyway, we will let's go ahead and turn off and turn on, save some storage. On, off, on, and one more. Actually, I put this one here today. Off and on. All right, perfect. Anyways, we'll wait for these dudes to leave because that's what's about to happen, and then we're going to continue in this area for the next, I don't know, hour or two, and we'll see what it is.
Zoom on in, man. Zoom on in.
Oh no, I got it. I'm actually going out a little bit. I already got the zoomed in one. I gotta get a good shot for the thumbnail.
Appreciate it, man. Great shot.
Yep.
I mean, normal people don't go around doing that, but I understand you're trying to exercise the right.
Normal people don't record.
You're not out in public, man. It's no strange.
Normal people don't record in public.
Facilities that are meant to.
I think people should do it more often. Matter of fact, I think we should record every interaction we have with these people, even if I'm coming in here for another type of business. It should all be on camera, because imagine if you had issues with these people. For instance, you, your wife, your children, they're doing something to screw you, but you can't come in and record that and get it on camera and get that conversation and expose it, right? What kind of country would that be where we live in, right? So there, and I can give example after example, but either way, things are calm until people start talking shit, and then they ain't calm no more. So really it's you know, trying to touch me and push me like dude was, like I ain't putting up with none of that. That's ridiculous. That was the dumbest shit he could have ever done. The conversation would have just went way smoother if they would have left me alone like I asked like 35 times. Maybe they're gone now. Maybe they're leaving now. Nope, he's still walking around. Still hanging out.
Is there any other way to pay?
Man, these are some long conversations. Make sure the body cam's on. They're gone. There we go. And there they go. That is the walk of shame there. Let's go get them driving away.
It's not these two mini doors right here. You can't miss it.
Surprised to see the CHP here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got called over a camera. What a waste of time. Well, let's get a good shot of them driving away, and we're done. Oh, Siri's talking to you. All right, so here we go. I tried to get the little walk of shame, right? And for me, I think this one was a fail on the CHP's part too, because the dude tried to at first intimidate me out of here, right? He's tried to intimidate me out and basically say, oh, you can't be here, you know, all that stuff, right? And you know, I shut him down on that one. Just anyways, you got some nice pictures, sir. We got you. Make sure you don't get rid of it. I'm gonna request it. Said I'm gonna request that picture, so don't get rid of it. So this dude just took a picture right now. So how's he flipping me off? He's lucky my gimbal does whatever it wants to do. Now that's this guy right there, and we had him on camera already. I just wasn't zoomed in, but we had him taking the picture, so we're gonna make sure we request that picture. We're gonna get the little security guard girl's video and her pictures, and who else took pictures? I'm sure there's other people. I'm just gonna put in and say anybody who took a picture they need to give it. So we'll do that before we leave. So look, this dude's recording again, right? Don't stop now. Be a man about it. What a clown. So he just went and took another picture recording. He's trying to do it on the like on the down low though, but we're gonna come over here and get some of this area here. Let's get some of these pamphlets, pamphlets. You can take copies, SAC information. It's hot. Now hiring tax preparers. Let's go. Youth employment opportunities. That's important. Keep her off the camera. Keep her on the camera.
Please do not put me on the camera. That's all I'm saying.
I heard you. Thank you.
Thank you. And then please, you need to step away because they deal with socials. This is something that you cannot be doing.
I'm just recording. You notice how I'm keeping her off the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do. It's my policy.
Yeah.
No, this is something I'm working. It's a story I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let you do your thing here in a second, and this lady's just acting a little extra. She's extra today. I'm gonna let you do your business, ma'am. So, anyway, she's talking about we can't be in that area and all this. She's still trying to give directives that you can't give.
Yes.
Still trying to give directives they can't give me. Like, I'm about to walk in that whole area and walk through it. So what the f is she talking about? Hey bro, is there other people working this front counter or what? Is there other people working this front counter? We need help, man. Gotta love state workers. There we go. Huh? YouTube, yeah. Well, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, just see the cops all in here with me. Or just earlier, man. Some dude big, like the Nutty Professor, came out and tried to like block me from getting in and shit. Called the cops. I had to check the cop, tell him not to speak over me and know his place and shit. They come in acting like people have to listen to, and it was just because I'm recording. It's a public area. We could, all of us could be recording. Yeah, shouldn't be an issue, but it always is, bro. They see a camera and they're like, exactly. The one dude said, man, I'm just protecting my employees. I said, from what? My shit don't shoot grenades out? Like, what's your problem? Yeah, look. Well, actually, I got these guys behind me. I don't want to turn it around. But yeah, this thing's dope, man. It does everything. Look, here, I'll do it like this. Oh, I'm just going to do it again. My bad. I try to keep the regular people off. But yeah, I do stories on how... Yeah, it keeps it all level and perfect. I can do, you know, any kind of, yeah, turns wherever I turn it, it goes. But
do you ever try to get those people, the ones that be hustling people at the stores with the signs up?
I've seen people are starting to do that now. I don't do that. I focus on public workers and how they're going to treat us. Because they treat people like shit all the time, you know. So like right now, I'm recording the fact that we're all waiting in line. I've been here 20 minutes and they ain't nobody helping us. So I just point all that shit out and do videos about it, you know. All right, you ready? You open?
What can I do for you?
I need to do a public records request for some of the information that was gathered here today. So.
Someone will be with you in a second.
Manager or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me go ahead and take care of them.
Okay, all good. Well, where you want me to wait at?
Right here, right next.
Okay, cool. I could do that. That'll work.
The dude wants to make a public records.
Oh, that's our manager. That's our manager here. Yeah, here we go. All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm having the best day ever.
Awesome. Every day's a good day. You're above ground breathing, right?
Somebody died today and it wasn't us.
Yeah. I got 2 friends. One of them like 2 weeks ago. So, anyways, yeah, I need to do a records request. I don't know if you want to write it down. You won't remember it. I can tell you that much. It's going to be a lot of shit. So, but yeah, public records request.
Okay. Well, I'll give you some paper. You can write it down.
No, I just have you. I'm holding the camera. I don't have my reading glasses on. I'll have you guys do it.
Well, we'll do it like this. Pretty sure you can dismount that.
Well, I could, but it's just part of the law that you guys have to do it if requested. So
we have to do the written request for you?
Correct. Yep.
Show me that.
Well, because the law says written or verbal.
I can take your word, sir.
Well, why you just say show me then?
I said I could.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
it's a probability.
Yeah, it says written or verbal. So.
Okay. So since you said that, I will probably forget it. It's a whole lot. That was your suggestion. Mine was to provide you with a pen and paper. And you can write it down.
Well, they got a big old golden seal right there. Seal of California. That's tight. I like that.
So
state seal.
You can put down what you want.
Well, yeah, just if you guys could do it, it'd be great.
Actually, if we're to provide that for you, then you need to give us the information. Right now, the impasse we have is you can't show me what says that. Can you give me a reference so I can look that up?
Well, it's the California Public Information Act, yeah.
California
Did you want to look it up?
Public Information Act. Can we go down to a statute, a specific statute?
It's just Google it if you want. It says written or verbal.
Okay.
Are you the PIO or who
No,
deals
I'm not-
who
I'm
deals
not
with
familiar.
public records?
We don't have a person in this office that I know of.
If I was you, I'd call someone because you guys have to do it. Like I said,
I'm gonna take you at your account.
There you go.
I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna call someone.
There you go.
Happy?
Yep.
All right.
Better than trying to block me like the nutty professor did earlier.
Well, let's not go into the name call. Let's just keep it like
Oh no, I'm calling him names.
Everyone wants to go with little tit for tat things like that. We're going to gotta go that route.
I agree.
What was it again? California Public Records.
Yeah, Act.
Okay.
Yep.
Act.
Mhm.
So you want the whole thing?
I don't need a copy of it. I know it like the back of my hand. I have
See,
public
knowledge is
records.
Power. That's how we go. Exchange of information, how it works, right?
What are you
give me
trying
the
to do?
title. I just want to know that one particular part where you says we have to write that down for you.
It's literally in the first section, I believe. Yeah.
So
It says everybody can do written or public records, written or verbal. So, and
so
I'll tell you why. It's the ADA is why you guys have to write it down. People that can't read, can't write, can't see, don't have arms.
I'm pretty sure
right?
you're not
So,
one of those people, but I'm not going to assume anything.
regardless, you still have to do
I'm
it.
not gonna
Yeah.
assume anything.
Yeah. I don't read. I'm
gonna
illiterate.
Take you for your word.
I just use big words.
That's okay. Mine is simple: trust and verify.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Quick with spam, right?
So they should know it, but they don't. Apparently, we got a security guard standing over here again for no reason. I don't understand that one. He's not like a late night talk show guy. I forget his name. I'm gonna look up a picture of the actor dude and. So that's the dude who was taking pictures earlier, and then he went and clipped this thing on. That's hilarious. So what happens if I go over here? Oh my God. See, that's what I mean, childish. They record me, I just let them. Go ahead. Oh, here goes a lady clipping up a thing. But how does that help you? Like I said, like I'm not interested in her. The other dude is more. Look at, they're all doing it. Look at him. This is interesting. And the only reason I'm even recording that way at this lady right now is because they're doing this. Other than that, I wasn't interested in her at all. I'm interested in the chunky dude behind her. That's funny. The other chunky dude, because I'm one of them. How you doing? Talking to myself. Narrating.
Well, if you're taking pictures of people, you need to ask them.
That's not true. Yeah, we've already been through this.
I know you can film the building.
Yeah.
Putting people on film.
Yeah, I could film you guys too. Yeah. Yep.
Huh? What? Okay.
No, that dude just said something smart. I didn't hear exactly what it was, but I'm sure my mic got it, so I will boost the audio on it later and hear it. Something. But yeah, they're all putting up these boards like this. Fucking hilarious. Such a waste of time. Look at this guy. He's got an umbrella, bro. Look at this fucking weirdo. That's hilarious. Bruh, do you see this? This is hilarious.
So who is it that trying to contact?
Huh?
Who is it that you're trying to contact?
This motherfucker put up an umbrella. Oh shit. So they got boards here. They clip paper here. They put an umbrella there. The f***ed up part is I'm just waiting on the guy to do my public records request, and then I'm out of here. They're like keeping me here. Where's dude at? All right, we're waiting, and I've been waiting forever now for a public records request. Yo, bud, what's up with my public records request? Now I'm done waiting. It's been 25 minutes. Like I ain't waiting 25, 30 minutes for a public records request. It's stupid. Where is he? Not him. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep waiting. At this point, I could just walk away. We'll call it a fucking denial. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. There he is, right there. He's just sitting on his ass, not doing shit. Is that even him? I don't remember. What I'm gonna do is ask again. I'm gonna find somebody here at the windows. Here goes the lady. Yeah. Oh, I gotta ding the bell. Ding the bell. My records request that. Woo! Okay, at this point, I'm not going to sit here and wait all day. I'm going to call this a denial for the public records request. And we will put out the video and just show that they basically denied the records request. It's been well over 25, 30 minutes since I asked for it. Since I spoke to dude, he said he was going to go call somebody and then come write the request down. They failed to do that, so that's a failure as far as the public records request goes.